Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mrs. Smith 88. So today I have another Estee Lauder Cosmetic Company store, Cosmetic Company outlet mystery box for you guys. I have quite a few of these actually coming up for you guys. This is part of their text and benefits program, where if you sign up for text messages, every few days they send over an offer. Sometimes they will send over multiple offers a day. I have been getting hit hard with these offers, and what it is they will offer you a bundle of discounted items, and there is also typically a mystery item or two included in the mix. They are a pretty good value. I know most of these boxes that I'm going to be showing coming up were either $79 or $89 and had a value upwards of $400 or a little over $400. So this box in particular, I believe this was $89. This reeled me in because they coined this as the fragrance lover box. A lot of the mystery items outlined looked like Jo Malone items, so I knew that would be right up my alley. For the most part, the mystery items, you can tell by the outline of the product, and they also give the brand name sometimes of what you're gonna get. So it's not too big of a mystery. It's usually worth the gamble. Personally, what I do, I pick them up, what I want to keep, I migrate into my collection, especially perfumes, and then anything else I just go ahead and I declutter on Mercari because it helps offset the cost. If you guys are wanting to see my perfume collection, I will have that linked below. I also will link my Mercari where I declutter these items. So let's jump in and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the boarding stuff. Unfortunately, I did not write down the value of each of these items. First item is a skincare item. This is from Estee Lauder, and this is the Advanced Night Repair Eye Concentrate Matrix. This is a half fluid ounce. I have gotten this before, especially going into the physical Cosmetic Company store, Cosmetic Company outlet. They've done promotions where if you spend like $100, they're gonna give you one or two items free. I have gotten this as a freebie. I don't need any more skincare right now. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna declutter this on Mercari. The next item is skincare as well, and then all the other items are all fragrance related. So next we have an item from Clinique, and this is the De-Aging Anti-Aging Clinique Repair Wear Anti-Gravity Eye Cream. So this is 0.5 ounces. So once again, a half ounce, and that was included in this box. So everything else is fragrance related. They did include a sample. It was noted that they were going to include a sample, and that is the Jo Malone Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt sample. I will say, just being transparent with you guys, this box in particular was a disappointment to me because they did advertise that I would get two full-size Jo Malone, well, they didn't say technically Jo Malone, two full-size colognes. In reality, what I got was one full-size cologne and a deluxe sample. I did reach out to them and they ended up refunding me like $8 of this, which kind of sucked. So they were technically considering this a full size. Now the outline of the picture actually showed like a 1 ounce bottle, and I pointed that out to them, but what they included was a deluxe sample of Jo Malone Wood, Sage, Sea Salt. So that was a little bit disappointing because they were actually, I guess, trying to pass this off as a full size. Clearly not a full size, so definitely be aware that situations like that might arise with these boxes. So the scent description on Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt, this did not have any top, middle, or base notes in it. So the notes were sea salt, sage, grapefruit, ambrette, and seaweed. I personally cannot pull off Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt. It goes a little bit too masculine on me, and that seaweed pulls through really heavy on me. So unfortunately, not a Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt. There are a lot of Jo Malone fragrances that do work for me, but unfortunately that is one of the fragrances that does not work for me. Sticking with Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt, they also included the full-size Jo Malone Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt body and hand lotion. So I think I'm going to pair all three of those items together, the sample, the deluxe sample, and the lotion, and go ahead and offset those on Mercari. So if you are a wood sage and sea salt fan, definitely check out my Mercari. Those will be on there. Two more items to share with you guys. The next item is actually a candle. So it was described as a mystery luxury candle. So let's go ahead and pop this out of the box. And guess what? It's not wood, sage, and sea salt. This one is English pear and freesia. I did not write the scent notes down for this because for some reason I thought that it was another wood, sage, and sea salt. I was going to pop the top to smell it, but it is sealed, and I actually want to be able to declutter this because as much as I love candles, I don't want to technically be wasteful and burn a luxury candle when my $5 candles do a-okay. And I mean, I know I got a great price on this, but I think I'd rather have the money to be able to roll that money forward onto other future mystery boxes, if that makes sense. So I will be decluttering that candle. You guys are probably thinking, like, what are you keeping in this box? And if I'm being transparent, I'm actually not keeping anything in this box. So I did get a large cologne, a large full-size cologne, and this is Jo Malone Peony and Blush Suede. So the reason why I'm actually not keeping the Peony and Blush Suede is because I actually already have it in my collection. I have it in a 1 ounce bottle. I don't love it enough to keep it in an even larger bottle. To me, it is a beautiful fall weather fragrance. There is a time and a place for it. That suede just has like a comfort factor to it. Great fall scent, but I wouldn't wear it enough to warrant keeping a big bottle. So I am going to declutter this as well. The scent notes on the Peony and Blush Suede are top notes of red apple, middle notes of peony, rose, carnation, and jasmine. That carnation does pull a little heavy on it. And then once again, base notes of suede. Like I said, that suede just adds a comforting factor to it. Really nice cologne. Like I said, I have it in the 1 ounce. That's the perfect amount for me because it's not an all the time reach for me. So like I said, this will be on my Mercari. Definitely check out my Mercari. I hope you guys enjoyed this Estee Lauder Cosmetic Company store text and benefits mystery box. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and bye everyone.